Okay. What time is it, Harold?
It's
November the 8th?
6:26.
6:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, November 28th on Tuesday.
November
I have
28th.
the moon.
Today's the 8th.
November 8th, sorry. I have the moon in here, but I'm not able to pick up Sirius, which is just below it to the southwest. I don't know why it's not coming up on camera. It's very faint. Oh, there it is. See that little faint little dot? That's Sirius. So, this is what you get when you don't have the greatest of cameras. So, tonight we're looking for this asteroid, which is, I don't know the name of it. I keep calling it AR-1339, but that's the name of the sunspot. What I've been worried about is that solar flare shooting off one of its solar flares and then colliding with this asteroid. It only takes 8 minutes for an X-class flare to come to Earth. So, what I'm looking for is it's supposed to look like a star, and we're not supposed to see it with our naked eye. But I'm always out here every night looking at the stars, so anything that looks a little bit different, I'm going to notice. Now, I just did notice that the air has gotten very misty over St. Catharines here. In fact, we've got quite a bit of fog coming in right over there. It's like all cloudy and weird looking. So, I'm going to assume, I hope we have clear skies for this thing. So it's supposed to come, they said 6:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and yesterday they said it was going to be at 6:49. So of course I go home at 6 o'clock thinking I've got at least 40 minutes to look at the new trajectories, and then I find out, no, NASA did the data about an hour ago, and they recalculated the distance. I believe they said it was going to be closer than they thought. They had a 1 in 3,200 chances of it hitting Earth before. And basically, if you read your Tim Hortons roll up the rim cups, you have a 1 in 3,200 chance of winning. And some of us do win, and some of us don't. So I see a strange star right up here, which is, there's the moon there. There's the moon there. Harold, I'm talking, please. Okay, so there's the moon there, and north is to the left of that. So I figured out it would be around southeast that this thing would come, and there's something way, way up there. Way, way up there. It's just a little dot. And it's moving. See? Straight up there? Mm-hmm. See that? Now, that could be an airplane, or it could be an asteroid. Who knows? But they did say, I looked on the German. I always look in German and Russia because, of course, they're on the other side of the world and they see things before we do. And this poor guy here is staring out the window at us thinking we're looking in his window. We're going to move over this way. They're going to think we're a couple of peeping toms out here. Anyways, so I looked on the German-Russian news, and FEMA is planning an emergency broadcast on November the 9th. The intention is to see how badly people panic when they do it. And if you've been reading my tweets, the idea girl, I said that on November the 9th we would have to get our emergency packs ready because something was going to happen. So I think it's kind of strange that they decided to do their test on November 9th, the same day that I said a week ago something was going to happen that day. So if you see to the right, the airplane's going to the right, and it's got a flashing light. So we can assume this spot way up there, which I can't get on my camera. Hold on. Now we got the dogs barking. Okay, Daisy, quiet. Thank you. Mommy's videotaping. Okay, so we can assume that that little glare up there might be what I'm looking for. And we're supposed to have some flashing meteors and falling meteors tonight as well. According to the German news, they had some stuff falling from the Earth, or to the Earth, sorry. Some meteors and stuff And I wish I could see a better view of this thing. One day I will have a better camera for you guys, so I can actually capture stuff. That'd be so cool. But I actually saw something recently. I don't know if I did a video on it, but I'm not sure if I've got it or not. I think I did the other day, where I said there was some sort of planet or something coming towards us. And this was before the news was even released, before I even found out about it. It looked like this big gray thing. So like when I actually saw the picture of it on the YouTube, it kind of freaked me out, because it's like, yeah, that's the same thing that I saw in my like vision thing. But oh, see? Oh, there we go. There's a nice bright light flashing there. See where that airplane is? It's directly below my little dot. And now my cell phone is doing like text message indicators. I'm getting all sorts of strange things. So I've got another light over here to the right of it. I'm getting a kink in my neck here trying to look up. I should be laying down flat on my back. Be easier. But we've got one formation there, another one there. That one's moving on the right, so that's an airplane. Okay. That one up there. So it's hard to tell. We have a lot of air traffic above us here in St. Catharines. There's an airplane there with some flashing lights. Can't seem to pick it up. And now we have a cloud covering up my nice little lovely formation. Oh, see, it's all gone foggy there. Everything's gone foggy. Oh. Now they said a warm front was coming in. It was really warm, and then, it was warm. It was freezing cold earlier today, and then it was warm, and now it's getting cold again. So we have a cold front coming in from a warm front, which was supposed to come over to Toronto, and it's part of that Oklahoma storm, where they just had the earthquakes and tornadoes. And one of the things with the asteroid is it does cause, can cause bad weather as well as the solar flares. I'm not exactly sure how it all works, but that's how you see it up there. Now they said it's going to take 10 hours for it to pass by Earth, which I'm assuming it already started on the other side of the Earth, and now it's on our side. Because it said Eastern Standard Time, it would be over here at 6:28. So I'm assuming if it's flying by us, according to the graph trajectory path that I saw, they had the Earth in the center and then the moon to the northeast, and then they had the asteroid coming up on the southeast side of it, and it was going to pass between Earth and the moon. And as you can see, oh, here we go. See our moon? It's pretty clouded over now. It's gotten really foggy. And it's actually drawn closer. The moon's gotten closer since we've been standing here. It's gone lower in the sky too. If you measure it here, I've got a hydro line. Now it was right above the hydro line, and now it's right at the hydro line. So that kind of gives you an idea of how the Earth moves and rotates. And you can see there's quite a bit of, there's like a white thing going on here. The fog is just getting really, really, really foggy right in this area here. And my other little formation up there has covered over. The fog's coming down over the city here. And we'll just watch the sun, oh sorry, the moon. Now see, now it's down below the line. I can see the billowing around this light here. Right? There's, capture these guys here. I can't even see you in the dark. Like, you're not there. And I'm right up to his nose. Stand in the light more. There we go. See? I can't see you unless the light's reflecting off you. There's Harry. There's Daisy. Hey Daisy, say hi. There you go. So we're standing out here. Outside here. We've got the moon there. So I'm going to move back over here, back to my line of vision, so I can just see how much the moon has changed. I'm standing around about here, eh? See? It's moved below this line that's up there. Looking for the asteroid here. Look at the vision here. We can't seem to capture anything else out here. Other than, now it's super foggy out here. Lots of fog. Oh, I just love it. Look at this. Want to see how the light goes? It goes like red and then it goes like purple. It's like freaky. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
That's wild.
It's not coming. It's